Hi guys, it's Brookelynne and welcome to my channel. So today's video is going to be my beauty wish list for 2025, the early part of it. Now, just because I say this is an early part of 2025 beauty wish list doesn't mean I have to get all this early part. I can get it anytime pretty much. It's just one thing, not one thing. It's just the things I'm really wanting, I'm really lusting for right now. So let's get into it. Now, disclaimer, I'm going to sound like a fruit assault here. If you ever watched Charlie and the Chocolate Factory or Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, you'll know what I'm all about. It's that spoiled wee girl in them movies who are like, I want the world, that type of thing. I want this and I want that. I want this and I want that. That's what it's going to be like. Well, beauty wish list, what do you expect? Or wish list, whatever. What do you expect? It's like, I want. So, let's get into it. I'm going to sound like a spoiled brat, but hey ho. Okay, so I've got several items that I have my eye on, pretty much. So the first one is the Herrera Very Good Girl Elixir perfume. I'll put a picture up of each item, but this perfume I'm wearing today, I got a spray of it in the perfume shop because I went out shopping and I sprayed loads of it on. I got a wee nose spray card as well. I was going to get, you know, the way in perfume shop you can get this Travelo, it's like a travel size perfume container. You can get it refilled with any perfume you want. I was asking if they could do it with the Carolina Herrera Very Good Girl, but they couldn't do that because of the shape of the bottle, which I was raging about. Let me tell you, I was raging, because that perfume is very expensive. Now, it isn't expensive as like Barrakat, Rouge or Killian or any type of niche perfumes, but it is like a designer perfume, so it is very expensive. Like the smallest size is £78. £78. Crazy for a perfume. That'll be for me like a very special occasion treat perfume. So I was like, here, I'm going to go in today because I'm out and about with my family today. I'll see in the perfume shop if they do the Travelo with that, and I didn't. So I'm like raging. Because I sprayed loads of it on, even though I have other perfume from earlier on in the day on, and that beautiful cherry smell. It's like a black cherry, that's what it's called, like a black cherry, strong, very boozy perfume. The bottle alone is gorgeous, like that high heel red with the black ombre. What would make it even better if it was a bright pink, like the colour on my lips, into the black ombre. My two favourite colours, pink and black, if you don't know. Love the bottle. The smell of that perfume, how strong it is. It's very, very strong perfume. It's like really, really strong, really long lasting. It projects out, so it's like one of them perfumes that everyone's going to smell in the room, which is my type of perfume, to be fair. My type of perfume is one of them ones that are really, really strong. It's very sweet, it's very kind of punchy, and everyone can smell it around them. It's like one of them obnoxiously, I'm here perfume. Like, you're all going to smell me if you like it or not. It's like that. So it is like the same type of strength as Time Regular Angel, which is my favourite perfume. But this one is literally, I'm going to say, on par with that. Now, once I get it and over and everything, I can really decide which one I prefer. But it's literally like, no other perfumes touch that level of gorgeousness as what Time Regular Angel has. And I've tried, and I've got a lot of perfumes over the years. Time Regular Angel's been my favourite for 11 years now, and I've tried, and I've got like perfumes for like birthdays, Christmases, or I've treated myself to some perfumes, and some of them have got close, but nothing's like been right on that level or above it. I'm not sure if this perfume, the Carolina Herrera Very Good Girl Elixir, is above it yet, but I think it is touching it. Maybe I'm saying that because I don't have it and I just smelled it. It smells gorgeous. That black cherry is beautiful, but I really, really want that. It's on my wish list. I'm either going to ask for it for my birthday or something like that. I just love it, or I'll treat myself to it at some point. I just love it. I absolutely love it. The next one is the Fragrance World Barrakat Rouge. So that's a dupe of the Barrakat Rouge by Mason Frat. I can't really remember the full name of it, but is it Mason Francis? It's one of them. It's like the £20 dupe of that. Because obviously, if you think Carolina Herrera Very Good Girl Elixir is expensive, this one's like triple the price or double the price. Well, triple, I would say. So I would never even dream of spending that on a perfume. At a push, on a very special occasion, the Carolina Herrera, yes. But on the Barrakat Rouge, no. But there's loads of dupes. And that fragrance world, Barrakat Rouge, the Ecrait, I think it is. Yeah, it's a Ecrait one. It's the proper full-on red bottle. That's what I would get, and that one smells gorgeous. I would say it's similar to the Carolina Herrera Very Good Girl Elixir, but it's more berry, not cherry. It's like a rouge. It just explains it. It's like a rouge toddy fragrance, and I love that. Next one is makeup. So it's Patrick Ta Double Take Blush. She Left Me on Red. I'll put a picture of what that looks like. This red blush, it's like a double cream and powder blush, bright red, and it looks amazing. Now red blush is trending at the minute, it's on trend, and I love that look. I love like a bright red blush, and I don't have a bright red blush in my collection, and I really want to try the Patrick Ta Double Take blushes, and that one, She Left Me on Red, is like right up my street, because the more I see red blush, the more how like natural, can go natural or can go bold. How it looks stunning, and I really want to try it. Looks like it's going to be my type of blush, so that is on my list. Next one is the Benefit Cherry blush. Now that came in a couple of their Christmas True blush palettes. I don't think I can get that anymore because I think they're getting out of stock, but that one is on my list. It's a beautiful colour. Now I wrote this before I actually swatched Cherry. I swatched Cherry at Benefit a few weeks ago, and it looked very, very similar to the Crystah blush, only slightly more red, but it wasn't that bright red poppy type of in your face as I expected it to be. It was more on the subtle end, so I don't know, but I do like it. It looks amazing. The next one is, of course, Benefit Crystah blush. That one's more a pinkier version of that. I love that colour. I do have stuff similar to Crystah. Like, I love the brighter blushes. I'm not so much into the neutral blushes. I do wear neutral blushes now and again, but I prefer more of a bright. I love corals, I love pinks, I love reds, I love like the Aubrey Berry blush, but I love something that's going to be brighter on my face because I'm a winter. If you don't know colour analysis, I definitely think I'm like a bright winter, even though my hair is platinum blonde. But them kind of colours suit me the best. That's why I wear them a lot, as you can tell. The next one is Benefit Hoola Caramel Bronzer. Now that's been on my wish list now and again for the past 5-6 years since it came out. It's like the darker, more caramel tone to the Benefit Hoola Original, which I do have in a set, and I've had Hoola in my collection in several products throughout the past 13 years, which is crazy. I love Hoola. I do wish it was darker. Like, I find when I don't have much fake tan on, it really looks like a nice sculpted colour, like a nice sculpted bronzer, because you can contour and bronze with it both. It does both. But I find I have to really build up when I have fake tan on like I have today. It doesn't look that dark to you, but to me, like, well, it doesn't look that dark. It's not dark enough for me, to be fair. It's decent. The tan I wear now is like a dark colour. It's decent, but I prefer a bit darker. But when I do wear like my mad ultra dark fake tan, I find Hoola is a bit too light. So I want to get Hoola Caramel at some point, because I want that. I love that Hoola formula, but I want Hoola Caramel so I can really kind of have that bronze sculpted look when I have dark fake tan on, if you know what I mean. So my next one is the Benefit Java Blush. Now that one, I'll put a picture of every single product I mention. Java is like a rosy brown tone, and you're probably thinking, love, that's not your colour for a blush, and I know it's not my colour, but I want to get that at some point just to have that natural blush bronzer look. So what I was going to do is I was going to buy that just to lightly bronze up my face. So on quick days, I can just put it on like with a bronzer brush and like just do a light bronze with it. It looks beautiful, and I've seen people wear it on TikTok as a bronzer. And when I seen that, when I first saw it a couple of years ago when it came out, I was like, yeah, it would be a good, like a really good bronzer shade for people too, if they want more of that rosy tone to the bronzer look. The bronzer. So yeah. The next one is Benefit Plushtint Feather Boa. You can tell I've been like looking at Benefit stuff lately. So the Benefit Plushtint is a new liquid lipstick they came out. It's pretty much liquid lipstick, and it's more medium to full. It can be sheer, could be up to full. I did swatch the Plushtint, and I find it is medium to full. The Splash Tint, the one that's more luminous, is more sheer to medium. But Plushtint, I love that Feather Boa colour. It's like I would say it's like a pinky corally red. It's like that type of look. It's similar to my Kylie lip kit in Party Girl. It looks pretty much near enough similar. So I don't know if I'll be getting that because I already have that in my collection. But bear in mind, I wrote this before I looked at some of these products. But I still love it, and if I got an opportunity to get it, I would get it. The next one is Benefit Bad Gal Bounce Mascara. Now this one is just new out. They launched that like last month, and I did try that in store, and it did give me proper volume curly black bold lashes, which I do love. I think I'll buy a travel size, because with high-end mascaras, if they offer a travel size, I always buy that, because you never use up a full size mascara. You have to throw them out after 6 months. So I always buy, it makes more sense to me to buy the travel size. So I will get that at some point, because I love how dramatic my lashes look with that. And the packaging is gorgeous too. Let me see, the next one is the Rimmel contour stick. So Rimmel, I think, recently came out with these like contour sticks. It came out with like 4 shades. They're basically like a nice balmy contour chubby stick, and I like the third shade, which is like the second darkest one. I swatched all 4 in my hands like a month ago, and I want to get the third one in the range because I like a really nice dark contour, and I love how smooth and moisturising that feels to my skin. And that contour stick was easy to blend out, so I can imagine doing a wee bronzy contour with that and just having that nice sculpted look. So I do like that, and I probably will get it at some point. Okay, so the next one is the Huda Beauty Bake Cherry Blossom Baking Powder or Setting Powder. This has been trending. That cherry blossom powder has been trending for a couple of years now. Before that, it was all about the banana powders, which I do love, but I've never tried a cherry powder, and I really want to try one at some point. And I've heard so many good things about the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Powders, and I want to try cherry, like the cherry blossom powder underneath my eyes. I'm not sure how it's going to suit me, because I do wear a lot of fake tan. I don't know if it's going to look off on me, but I think if I was going to get it, which I probably will at some point, I would get the smaller size. I think it's called the Baby Bake. I would get the smaller size, see what it's like, and I wouldn't be too mad about it if it didn't work for me. I would still be a bit mad, because even the smaller size is high end, do you know what I mean, high end price. But I would be less mad at that if I bought the full size and it just looked awful on me. I'd be like, because you can't return things in the UK, like you can't return makeup once you use it, it's yours pretty much. So yeah. And then the next one is a Huda Beauty Bake Powder in Banana Bread. Now, I love a good banana powder. If you don't know me, you'll not know that I love, when I set my face, it's always 9 times out of 10, it's always a banana toned powder. I love the W7 one, I love the Revolution one, and what other ones? I love the Juvia's Place one. They're really nice, and I love how brightening and how like it gives me that nice warm olive glow to my skin, which I love. So I would love to try. I think I'm more inclined to try the banana one from Huda Beauty. I don't know if I'll get the full size in that as it is. I think I'll try the smaller size, because you don't know until you try these things on your skin whether they're going to look good on you or not, or whether they're going to suit your skin type. So I would try the banana bread one over the cherry one, but I would ideally like to try both of them. So yes. The next one is a tan. It is the Bali Body Express Ultra Dark Tanning Mousse. So that's like a aerated foam. It's similar to the Bondi Sands Aero range and similar to the Saint Tropez Luxe Cream Whipped Mousse. And I have had Bali Body Tan. I tried their Ultra Dark one. years ago, like 4 years ago, and I absolutely loved that tan. It was one of my favourite tan, and it still is. I haven't had it in 4 years, so it could have changed, but when I tried that years ago, I loved it. Absolutely loved it. Like, it gave me the most beautiful ultra dark olive tan, and if you put 2 layers on it, it was literally like your dark, and I loved it. Like ultimate dark it looked on me, and I wish tans were like this till this day, but unfortunately they've put that new legislation. See, if you're naturally a medium skin tone, it doesn't really affect you that much, but for people who are as pale as me naturally, so annoying. So annoying. It really is. It's just annoying. It annoys me so much still. And you say they're trying to get people off sunbeds. Putting legislation like that in no more than 10% DHA is going to push people on sunbeds. It's going to push people onto the tanning injections. What's worse for you? Right, logically, what is worse for you? I'm getting off on a tangent here. But what's worse? Having a high percentage DHA in your tan, which is not going to irritate your skin unless you have very sensitive skin. And my skin can be a bit sensitive. It is on the sensitive side. But I've rarely ever, especially my body, I've never reacted to the tan, and touch wood, I never will. And I've tried so many tans throughout my years, once with really high DHA, and it's done no sort of reaction to my skin. It actually, there's no need. Whereas, what do you think's worse for you? A really high percentage DHA and fake tan, which is harmless to your skin, or using them tanning nasal or tan injections and going on sunbeds, which give you cancer, and you don't know what's in the tan injections. They could give you cancer too, or they could really harm. I've heard with the tan injections that they F up your liver. So what would, like if you were in government, what would you think is worse? A really high percentage DHA tan, fake tan, which is harmless to the skin, or tanning beds, tanning injections? I would say tanning injections is worse, way worse. So quit with the DHA regulation, just reverse it, please. Whoever watches, whoever cares about that. But yes, I want to try out Bali Express Ultra Dark Tanning Mousse. That's on my list, definitely. The next one is a tan. It is tanning drops. It's a skinny tan cherry tanning drops. I've seen them online, and I want to try them. I haven't bought tanning drops in ages. I love using the wee tanning drop to top up my tan on my face and on my chest, because I tend to find they are the areas that go first. So I want to try them, especially because there's cherry in them, and I love cherry scented things. Like, that's my favourite fruit is cherry. I love cherry. Similar way, I love that Carolina Herrera Very Good Girl Elixir perfume, because it has that strong cherry scent, and cherry is one of them things, you either love it or you hate it, and I'm a lover of cherry. I just love cherry scented things. Oh, it's gorgeous. So I want to try that, and especially for the colour of my skin too. I want a really nice dark tan with cherry in it. And if it smells anything as nice as the U-Tan Cherry Turbo Mousse, I will love it. And if it gets me as dark as that, I will love that too. So the next one is a hair care product, and it is the Osmo Color Revive Mask in Vanilla. So it's like a semi-permanent colour conditioning mask. Now, you may be thinking your hair's platinum blonde, why would you want to put vanilla blonde on it? So I want to try more of the creamier, not really so much warm tones, but more of a creamier type of blonde. Something I can put over my hair that's going to give me a bit more of a creamier tone. Now and again, I want to try that vanilla tone. I find a lot of hair masks that cater for more like the slightly creamier, warmer blondes tend to be too dark, and I find the Osmo Color Revive one is like that level 10, but it's vanilla, so it's going to give me that nice, slightly warmer tone, slightly creamier tone, and I want to try it out. I was going to get the Clairol Color Gloss Up in Almond, but that looked like a level 8, maybe even a level 9 pushing it, and I think it would darken my hair down too much, and I wouldn't want that. But the tone of it's nice, but I want that tone, but in a lighter formula, and I think the Osmo Color Revive would give me that. The last but not least is another Osmo Color Revive mask in Platinum. So of course I've got platinum blonde hair, and that one's more to tone out any yellow in my hair. So say for instance, I just want to tone my platinum blonde hair and wear it out, I would just use that, Platinum and Osmo, and really give me in my hair a nice condition, a nice like boost of colour, get it nice and icy. So two very different tones but the same brand. I want to try them out. So that is the end of my video. I hope you enjoyed it and I'll see you again for the next one. Stay gorgeous. God bless. Bye.